The Stanley Sweetheart logo. If you've been around Stanley tools long enough, you've probably seen this before. There are three distinct versions of it, this one being what we call the AA logo, and this was the last one they used. If you want to learn more about the three different Sweetheart logos and when they used each one, just scroll through my library here on YouTube and you'll find a video that's dedicated just to those. This is the Y logo, so the second version. The Sweetheart logo was introduced in about 1921, and it was to honor longtime Stanley employee William Hart, who had worked his way all the way up to the president of the company and worked there for something crazy like 61 years. In 1922, they started putting the Sweetheart logo on pretty near everything that they produced. Now, for us hand plane collectors, we know on the Bailey model specifically, 1921 to about 1936, so Type 12 through Type 16-ish is when you would have seen the Sweetheart logo, this one being a Type 14. On hand planes, the first place we see the Sweetheart logo is of course on the blade, starting with Type 12, and then on the back of some lever caps, like this right here. But it wasn't on all Type 12s, which makes this a little bit uncommon. I've mostly seen these on number 5 size hand planes. Sometimes that etching is really deep and you can see it really well, and then other times it's kind of faint and you have to hold it at just the right angle to be able to see it. But every now and then someone will find it and they're not terribly familiar with hand planes and they'll think they've got something super rare and they'll put it on eBay and they'll ask ridiculous amounts of money, like $200 or something. And the main point that I want to get across in this video is while they are uncommon, maybe even scarce, they are not rare. I can assure you there are quite a few of these out there. Having said all that, there are some that are a little more scarce than others, and when they look like this with a nice deep etch that's just, stunning, and they have a nice clean leading edge like that with no damage, woo-wee! I bought this particular cap from my good friend Adam, and unfortunately he's no longer with us, so I'm going to keep this cap forever to remember him by, and I hope he rests in peace.